Welcome back to another weekly Tiger Paws. I'm Brianna Johnson.
And I'm Callie Murphy. Dr. James Robinson is doing something that matters and helping hungry students at UWA. We will have more on that, but first.
In honor of Black History Month, the UWA Choir presented the 7th Annual Legacy Concert Thursday afternoon. Wendy has more on this story. Wendy?
UWA's choir celebrated Black History Month by presenting We Wear the Masks production. This was the choir's 7th annual legacy concert held each spring. It showcased skits and songs ranging from African spirituals and slavery days to depicting modern-day church services. Students dressed in costumes depicting the era the skit represented. The concert ended with the message, "Labels affect everyone." From Livingston, Alabama, I'm Wendy Stevens, Studio 96.
Thanks, Wendy. Be on the lookout for another production taking place on campus. Let's head over to Brianna with more details.
The UWA Theater Program is presenting their spring production, Taking Steps.
Essentially, it's about the lives of these 6 different people. They're all trying to find what means freedom for them, whatever they think freedom is. They're pursuing it. While they're pursuing it, their action kind of gets entangled on one another, and their lives get all twisted up together. It's just a really fun show that at its heart is about like our desire for finding whatever means freedom for us.
Mark your calendars for March 8th through 11th at 7:30 p.m. in the Bibb Graves Auditorium.
Also on campus, a food bank has opened its doors to the students of UWA. Dr. James Robinson noticed that there was a need for students who struggled financially. Now to Randa for more.
A former student's struggles sparked Dr. James Robinson to partner with the Livingston Lions Club and bring a student food bank on campus here at the University of West Alabama.
This all started about 2 years ago. I had one of my students in exercise science who was a really strong academic student, and their grades started to suffer over the course of a semester. The stress of that situation was causing her to suffer academically.
Over the course of 2 years, Dr. Robinson has found out that almost 40% of the UWA population has had some form of food insecurity. Dr. Robinson wants to solve this food insecurity problem by implementing the university's logo, "Do Something That Matters." The food bank is open during UWA Fitness Center hours. Administration asks that the student takes only what they need for the day. All food donations can be accepted during those same hours, while monetary donations can be sent to UWA Station 11. I'm Randa Simpson, Livingston, Alabama, Studio 96.
Looking for something fun to do on assessment day? Sigma Pi will raise awareness for their national philanthropy here on campus. Tanisha has the details.
Sigma Pi annual Oozball volleyball event is approaching March 8th, 2016, located between the sub and the softball field.
Sigma Pi's Oozball is our national AIDS project, which is a way for our fraternity to raise money and give back to the university. It is also a way for us to try and strengthen student and Greek life by getting everyone more active.
Students register today by contacting any Sigma Pi brother at sigmapi@uwa.edu or Will Tittle at tittlew@uwa.edu.
In sports, the men's and women's basketball seasons have come to a close. Both teams fell short of victories during their last week of games. Tiara and Nina have the recaps.
West Georgia scored 25 points off West Alabama, where turnovers were made on the way to a 51-49 victory. The Tigers end their season with a 9-17 overall record and with 6-16 GSC play.
Thursday night, the West Alabama Tigers played against the West Georgia Wolves on their senior night in Pruitt Hall. The Tigers lost 63-78 and will finish off the season with a record of 9 wins and 13 losses.
Thanks, ladies. In Livingston, spring is here with the rise in temperatures. Now to Taylor for this week's forecast.
Thanks, ladies. Expect sunshine and warm temperatures this weekend as afternoon highs hover around the 70s with lows around the mid-40s. Monday brings even warmer temperatures with clouds and more rain. Highs for this week will be in the 70s with lows in the 60s. That's it for the weather this week. I'm Taylor Pollock. Now back to you, Callie and Brianna.
Thanks, Taylor. That's all the news we have for you this week, Tigers.
Join us next week to see how the Greeks are giving back to their philanthropies. I'm Brianna Johnson.
And I'm Callie Murphy, Studio 96.